From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is way upstairs. 2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now it's going to be Joe Carter.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First offering, and it just misses. That one not close, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging, and one gone.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And he deals. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And the batter now, George Springer. Another solid power season. And that's in there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. And strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Carter coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. The bottom of the first. Blue Jays 2, and the Red Sox coming up.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan.
Red Sox. The second baseman.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Two down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 11th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gausman certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He sends a rocket to left. His 31st home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Stan Musial up next for the Red Sox.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And they get Musial for the out.
Batting
As we
fifth,
check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Willie Mays.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
First pitch, not close. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-hand.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth,
You gotta be kidding me.
What a cannon. I'm surprised he got him.
Really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye.
Look at that.
But thankfully, StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And here is
And off his back foot.
check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Got him. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Reese
What's up, man?
McGuire.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle and a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Bo Bichette coming to the dish.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Yep, you get my comment earlier.
That one's in there, 0-1.
You've been watching my streams the last couple days. You don't gotta ask if I remember you every time. I definitely remember.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. McGuire, the runner at first with two gone. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2.
You said you gotta leave for a little bit.
Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Gosman back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it is 2-1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Okay, cool.
That
What's
one
up with you?
in center field. That's back there. Bichette with a relay throw. Close play, but in there.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now, Ozzy Smith. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Yeah, chilling, right? That's cool.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. His home and away splits there.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Green Master giveth, Green Master taketh.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Next one is off the plate. And now
I'd take a walk right here with Schmidt. He doesn't hit that well versus righties. He's got power, though, but he doesn't have great contact.
That's through there for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Joe Morgan up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, definitely not as close as they tried to make it seem.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kick the 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Three-2, and he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Schmidt. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jimmy Fox. Fox, right now third in the American League in RBIs.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played 2 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Blue Jays 2. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Joe Carter.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
the right-hander back to work.
Joe Carter.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That one misses in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Mays under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Sean Green digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2 stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We move on to the bottom of inning number.
You're trying to advance bases on Pudge Rodriguez. That's not smart.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Everyone anticipating what could be home run number 500 for his career.
Gausman back to work. Good eye right there. Gets him to chase after that one.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Banks off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Slow roller to first, and that's just foul. And it's second. And now the count is even. Next offering upstairs. Musial leads off 60.
Yeah, I gotta drive him in now. No outs to start the inning.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The center fielder, number 24.
So digging in, Willie Mays. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And here it comes. Got him. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Clemente in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
I'm getting some traffic on the bases of Risk Hausman today.
Pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Already at 60 pitches through 3.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Yoan. That one pulled foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a pair. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th, and the batter is George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's the swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball to strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch is in the dirt. There's a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And another ball. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And the pitch. Fouled off again.
They've also been making Pedro work pretty hard this game so far. Fourth inning, 70 pitches already.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one down the line, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2. The 1-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Gurriel off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. On to Morgan.
Again, they run it on Pudge. Not smart.
Number 4 now. The Red Sox 4 and the Blue. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike.
With the right-hander back to work. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And he deals. And that's outside. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
And that misses off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. Morgan on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty to the plate, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Baseman number 3.
So first and second with one man gone. And next for the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Second and third here, one away. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Julian Merriweather. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 out, bases loaded. Stan Musial up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
This is a big at bat. I could blow the game open here, or I could round into a double play.
Righty delivers, and it's even up.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher,
They squeezed him. They squeezed him.
You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Next offering is down low, and now 3-2. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carter on the move. Racing, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. That one to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Fox, the runner at third. Ortiz on at first with 2 down. Right-handed reliever. That one is blasted left field towards the monster and brings it in at the wall. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Back inside Fenway Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The pitch. That to right. Clemente turns and moving to his left and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The catcher.
Here's Reese Mcguire. Next pitch is popped up.
Ooh, 2 pitches, 2 outs.
He's got it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That one missed. The wind and the pitch. Fly ball to right. Clemente settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roberto Clemente.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. That takes care of Clemente. Ozzy Smith up next for the Red Sox. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul.
Are you kidding me? That went a foul. Oh my gosh.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Mike Schmidt now at the plate.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the inning is over. Let's go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Joe Carter.
29. Joe Carter.
First pitch just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the strike, 3-1. Three balls, 2 strikes, the count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Oh, man aboard, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses at the
So Vladdy's a reverse blitz guy. So I thought about going to Chapman here, but I think Pedro's got one more guy in his pocket here. Maybe I get a punchy. Maybe I get a double play. We'll put Chapman in for Sean Green next.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Smash to the left side. Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. And one away.
Ooh, they gave me the call.
When he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. It is a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Pedro Martinez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And now it's going to be Sean Green. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Carter, the base runner at first with 1 out. Out towards right center field. Mays on the move as he glides back. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Gagne, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Merriweather back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jimmy Fox stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And he deals. And there's the strike.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now batting, left fielder,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report,
I feel like he's been stuck on 499 home runs for the last couple games.
In the box with 2 gone,
Needs to hit number 500 right now. Let's go.
Next offering way off the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And the Red Sox lead 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The second baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And that's the first out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Clemente makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And now the lefty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fox makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now David Ortiz.
Leading off for the
And a
Red
pitch.
Sox, the designated hitter, David.
This one in the air, center field. Springer makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The center fielder,
Willie
number
Mays
24.
up next for the Red Sox.
Mays.
First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Simber up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1.
Count is 2 and 1.
That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. Mays into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Roberto Clemente up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next
So
for the
first
Red
and
Sox,
second with 2 outs.
the third baseman,
And next for the Red Sox, Mike Schmidt.
Smith.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. Now 3-0. Mays over at second. Clemente at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Reese Mcguire. Here comes the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-0.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. This to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Eric Gagne. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Hader appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. Line drive. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The throw into second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double. Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter. Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. The 2-1. On a line, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 7-3. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. And now Sean Green. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And this is inside. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-0, 1
And here it comes. A little out front there as he swings through it. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
George Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Adam Simber on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And he deals. Right side, and it kicks off the base. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. And now Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. Simber is ready. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, Eric Davis. Next to hit, David Ortiz. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Deal one. Ball one there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Right-handed reliever. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's a high chopper. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Over to Bichette. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Dennis Eckersley up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Clemente. Whit Merrifield getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also into the ball game, Eric Davis. He'll be out in left field. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
And the pitch.
Now playing left field.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. The pitch. And now just 2 outs away. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Now
Reese Mcguire getting ready to hit.
Reese Mcguire.
The new pitcher in the game, Tom Black. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley preparing to come on if needed. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Just one out away, trying to close it out. That's inside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next offering is down low. Down to their final strike. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. McGuire, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. And there's a ball. In the air, right field. Clemente drifts towards it, and he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.